affair. Family. It's a family 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 affair.
Family first, there's nothing more important. Take a picture for the family portrait. Take a TIP, Big T Energy, Kathleen Bradley, Barker's Beauty. Shake it up with Cheyenne, bounce with Narayana. Man with the plan, in the zone, in the zen. Call your family and friends, count your blessings. Gotta get the message, gotta value life lessons. Gotta listen to your parents for the right experience, so you don't get delirious. Don't forget to leave a comment if you're hearing us. Streaming live on the radio, we so live, gotta love the show. Leaving you on a good note for some good knowledge to know. Family first flow, never put them last, yo. Always got my back though. Backstage, let you through the back door. One of a kind, thinking all in your mind. Top MCs, I'm RMC. Represent the Bradleys, REDD. Break us apart if you dare. It's a family affair.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to It's a Family Affair. I am Kathleen Bradley Redd. That's R-E-D-D, a.k.a. Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Hey, you know what? Today, we're going to be taking a trip back down memory lane, and we want to find out, see how much you can remember or how much we remember without having to take your Geritol. You know what I'm talking about, Geritol.
What is Geritol?
What is Geritol? What is Geritol? Well, listen.
Yeah, only the young generation would ask that.
Yes, you guys are very fortunate.
I'm curious.
All right, you guys are very fortunate, and the reason why we're talking about certain things like that. And Geritol, baby, hubby, I'm sure you know what Geritol is, don't you?
Hell no. I don't know what it was. I'm way younger than y'all think. I heard about it. Wasn't it like a liquid vitamin geared toward, some old folks or something like that? Which ain't got nothing to do with me.
No.
Nah, y'all.
Sometimes I wonder.
I done found the cure how to reverse this action over here.
Yeah, I wonder
Uncle
sometimes.
T, you ain't fooling nobody, man. I know you sipped to something back in the day, man. A sip or two.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Geritol must be equivalent to like Noni or something, huh?
Yeah, well, it was kind of like a liquid vitamin, but actually Geritol's still around. I looked it up online, and they've increased it, but that was something like the very first vitamin or something like it's geared towards the older people. But nowadays, everybody needs to take something to keep you happy, healthy, and everything.
Was it like a supplement?
Yeah.
Was it a supplement?
It's supplement, yeah, supplement, yeah. So what do you take, Narayana?
I'll take my Kangen water and my whey protein to get myself together.
Oh, whey.
Yes,
Right
workout
on,
head.
There you have it.
Bro?
Well, I remember when I used to take Flintstone vitamins, gummy bear vitamins, all different types of kids vitamins, like little chewable vitamin C's and stuff like that. Whenever I take it with some OJ, go to school, have the nutrients that I need to start my day. So.
That's right.
Now, don't sound like you doing it on your own. Somebody was making you take it, right?
Sometimes, yes.
Mother bear.
Usually, yes.
Yeah, Mother Bear make you take that stuff, but you know what?
That's right.
Vitamins.
But, gotta stay healthy.
But I can remember a lot of things that we did back in the day, and we are going to take everybody down memory lane. But you know what? Before we get started on this, something that's very important for us and our show, to help keep our show going, time is money, literally. And it does cost to do this show. We've been kind of fortunate in the past to have some sponsors. Now we're doing a little changeover, and we are looking for sponsorship, okay? So we're going to show you right now. If you're interested, anybody, everybody can be a sponsor, no matter what kind of product you have. And our rates are very, very affordable. And all you have to do is just go to our website, www.itsafamilyaffair.biz, and contact us. Let us know what you want to do. We'll help you out. We'll help do some commercials for you. We will, have some fun with it like we've done before with our sham board and everything. We do some really clever, very good commercials. Or if you want to do your own commercial spot, like a minute commercial spot, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, it's very affordable. You will be surprised. It's almost less than like $20, $30 for a minute. $20, $30 for a minute
What?
of
That's
commercial
a
time.
deal. Wow.
I know it's a deal, and we have
We ought to
some.
charge more than that.
Yeah, we have a great
$20,
followers of people who watch our show too. So it's going to be getting out there, put out there, and people are going to be inclined to want to buy whatever you are selling.
We can actually do it professional. They can have the digital media because we've got the engineers over there to help them.
That is very true.
They put together their own media commercial. They can take it and run it anywhere.
Any type of format.
Nothing wrong with doing it here.
Yeah, and Ryan and T can do all of that. So we do that. We have fun with
Absolutely.
it. So come on and get some air time on It's a Family Affair. Okay, people, come on down now. Let me tell you what's going on there. All right. So,
Well,
All right.
before we get started, last week we did something new, which was a big hit with our viewers. So let's do it again.
okay, what's that?
What was that?
Pet Peeve Corner. Everybody remember that? Yes, it is
yeah.
time to vent and ventilate. There is at least one thing in this world that bugs everybody, something that you want to scream about and shut down. So you have to let it go in order to feel better. So we have decided we are going to take 30 seconds each to vent and talk about our pet peeves. I'll be the timekeeper. So who's first?
You have your clock ready?
Yep. Here we go. Who's ready?
Who wants to go first on the pet
Okay,
peeve?
I'll go first again.
Go
Here
ahead, start.
Here I go. Ready? So. Wait, no, I'm not ready yet. Wait, not until I say the first word, and I got to get the camera on me.
Okay,
I need a
okay.
good tight shot.
Okay,
now,
you're right.
I'm gonna look mean. I'm looking to the camera. Okay. Ready, set, go. My pet peeve is when people come into my kitchen and with dirty feet and they mess up my kitchen linoleum floor and get it all dirty because I have really an old linoleum floor which I need to really have redone and everything. And every time water gets spilled on the floor and people walk over, it gets mud. It just nobody wipes the crap up. Nobody does anything. They take ice out of the doggone refrigerator and it turns to water. And when you walk over, it gets muddy and dirty and nasty. When people come in with black sole shoes, they scuff marks on my white and red.
Done. 30 seconds.
Wow,
Oh,
man.
damn, I'm mad.
That seemed like forever.
Yeah.
She was putting it down and killing it over
Yeah, I'm
here.
putting it down.
sure
and killing it.
was.
Somehow I felt like I was being sucked into that a little
That's
bit.
right.
By
Out of
the
the
floor
mind.
being linoleum. Oh, my God.
I need a new floor. My kitchen floor is old,
Sheesh.
and it's all cut up from people dropping knives and stuff in there trying to cook and pots and pans and burning grease all on my kitchen floor. It's time. I'm getting ready to get my kitchen
Well, look,
remodeled, people.
I
can't
put
wait.
a new floor down. And then before the floor is finished and sealed around the edges, there's a party.
Your sister did it, damn it.
And check it
Dawn
out.
did it. Your sister.
All these heavy-set women come in with the heels gone. So they walking in with like spikes and knives on the end of their shoes. Cutting it up
Oh, that's terrible.
Right?
right after it's down.
Well, your sister dropped
Yeah,
the
we
damn
gonna
hot
look
grease
at that
pan on
for
the
a
floor
while.
and messed it up. She started it. Anyway, moving on. Who's next?
Don't be blaming.
What's
I'll
your
go.
pet peeve?
It's been a lot of
I love your
Ryan,
sister.
Ryan,
I'll
just
go.
saying
Ryan, you got a
couple
pet
things.
Yes.
All right, ready? Whenever you're ready, I'll start.
All right, go. My pet peeve is I hate when the toilet paper roll is at the end. Like, come on, yo. You see the toilet paper roll is gone, change the toilet paper roll. Seems like I'm always changing the toilet paper roll. Always. And then my next pet, I'm going with another one. My next pet peeve is, I don't know, I lost it.
Too late. I'm sure your time is.
It's all good. That's time.
But the
That's
toilet
time.
paper roll. Toilet paper roll.
Hear you. Toilet paper roll's a good one. Okay.
All right.
Hate that.
Well,
Toilet paper roll.
I have something to say real quick about pet peeves.
Let's go with it.
All right, here we go. One of them is table manners. You gotta have good table manners. You know, you just can't, like, you gotta say excuse me if you're going somewhere, or either if you're talking with your mouth full, that's not good. It's not a good look for you or anybody around. Okay, so, and the next one is when your guests leave trash behind. You know who you are. Please pick up after yourselves. I don't want to keep doing it, man. You gotta just, I told you once or twice, pick it up, throw it in the trash. It's a couple feet away. That's it. Pick up after yourselves.
Thank
Done.
you. I second that motion. Pick it up. Put your dishes. I got one other one too. I'm gonna take two. Cheyenne's not here right now. I'm going to take
You're
hers.
entitled. Go
Put
ahead.
your dirty dishes in the damn dishwasher, not just in the sink, okay? If you put it in the sink, I still am the one there maintaining and overseeing the kitchen. I got to take it out of the sink, put it in the dishwasher, which is like 1 feet away from the daggone sink. So, you know, when people don't put their... But if there's guests there, that's fine. I don't really want them opening and closing my dishwasher. But if people live in the house, then you know who you are. But mostly, I think I got you guys pretty well trained by now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, I ain't trained. I ain't changing nothing until I feel like it. So you can look at me all you want.
I know, because you are one of the main culprits. Yeah, you are. Yeah. So what's your pet peeve?
Enough said.
What's your pet peeve, Red? Big Red?
You know, it's not clear. I'll have to think about it a little bit because it's still the same as last time, you know.
And that's bull crap. Last time was bull freaking crap, what you said last time. Bull crap. Think of something else. You got friends that do dumb shit. Don't talk about us.
Nah, we're going to let it be whatever it was last time. I'm not going to bring up a new pet peeve because it'll take a good half hour to really dissect my stuff.
Don't you hate when people don't return your tools and things when you're working, when you have your contracting company and people get your tools and don't return them?
No, I've gotten it all back and got it all squared away. So now I just don't lend it out.
Yeah, but
I just give my advice.
Is that right?
You know, my pet peeve is waste. Think about what you're doing. If you're going to waste, think about it. Because I'm coming at you. I'm the energy police, and I'm taking that position in life, so I'm running it up straight at you when I see you wasting. Leave the door open, leave the light on, leave the gas on. Do something that's not right. I'm coming at you with it. And that's about it.
Yeah,
That's my pet peeve. Other than that, it's all good.
All right. Well, you know what? Okay, listen, let's get on with our subject and topic of the day, people. Okay, you know what we're talking about? We're going to talk about going back down memory lane and from whence we came. And we're going to start out with the 1950s and the 70s. And remember sending the family and spending time with the family and playing games in the street or in a dirt road, and actually walking to the library to do research, if you had a library in your little town. And remember TV when it was just black and white and there was no color on the flat screen or DVR or just remote. And if you wanted to change the channel, you had to get your butt up and turn the channel manually without sitting your big ass on there and flicking it, and everything was just right at your beck and call. So that's something, the technology. But
You think the young kids would know about that?
they would.
Did
They're
you guys
gonna know.
hear
But
about some of them stories?
I had, I was in that era.
remember the
really
8-track.
have-
Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Some people
Really
may
didn't
not
have
look at
remotes.
this. That
Remember
is
this, the
that
8-track,
is
man?
An 8-track. Okay.
Vaguely.
Now,
I don't know
do you
when the
guys
last
know what an
time-
8-track is?
I do.
Narayan, what
T
is
may not.
Kinda.
8-track?
Not really.
8-track is a cassette that was humongously big, like a VCR tape, and it played music.
It did indeed. And we had a good time. That was darn near as big as a VCR.
Yeah, 8-track.
And you put it in your car. I mean, a big old spot in
It
your
was
car.
as big as this, T. Big as two hands together. Big
Oh,
old 8-track.
Lord.
You
8-track.
slide it in.
But before that,
You know where it came from?
Huh.
It came from the reel-to-reel.
I was gonna say,
recorder. Remember those
reel
big
to
reels
reel.
when you used to have that?
Yeah, yeah,
record
yeah.
music?
Yeah, from reel.
They had to make it mobile.
to reel.
That's the
That's
first
what it's called. Yeah,
evolution.
From this big
Yeah.
reel
Okay.
and taking it over to the reel to reel.
If I'm not right out there, fans, call in, write, email us, and check me on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that-
where
that is correct.
and it was 8
moving.
tracks, too.
Yeah.
It wasn't 16 or 24
I mean, yeah, you
or
play 8
8 tracks.
songs or
We
whatever.
Short,
should be
sweet, and
listening
simple.
to all the groups.
Yeah, that's right.
Money, 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 money.
But then it moved from all
of
of that to the, DV, whatever. I don't know.
Cassette.
Cassettes.
Yeah,
It was
cassettes.
the cassette.
And
you
then,
know the little cassettes?
Yeah, Max
That
Sales.
was it. As long as it was on magnetic tape, that's where
the
it
little
moved
cassettes. But now we're in the vast moving technology is MP3. I've never had an MP3. I've seen you guys with yours and how you could play it. You can even do stuff and play it on your telephone. I mean your cell phone and a smartphone and all
Let
that
me,
stuff.
let me
I don't
correct
even
you
know
on
how
that.
to use a
it
MP3.
It went from the magnetic media to recording on a metal disc that turned, and it pulsed on the disc and made impressions, just like on a Licorice album, how it had the little waves in it to record and play. Well, on the disc, the metal disc that we have today, it just has impulses of metal that has been indented. So when it plays back with the reader, that's how you have your song on a on a disc.
Right.
So that's what they do. That's what's going on today.
Okay. Well,
And there's another evolution of technology after that. It's optical.
Right.
Optical.
So, yes, but we can get into that lesson later. That might bore someone, but for the most part, that's back in the day. The 8-track, baby. That was the monster.
8-track.
Wow.
I remember it vaguely, though.
If you go to
70s baby,
technology swap meet, you'll get one. You'll see people bring all that stuff, and it's
Isn't
still
that
out there.
that's your place, ain't it?
Yeah,
They got it
technology swap,
last Friday every month. They got all the old and the new stuff. That's right.
All right. Well, Cheyenne, how you doing, baby girl? I know
Thanks
you
for joining us.
hung up in the LA traffic, and little Kenyari, little grandbaby.
I don't want to say I could shoot myself because that I don't want to end my own life, but I could, these people. And my child. I'll blame it on my child. The traffic wasn't so bad because I know my LA streets, but dear God, the motherhood.
Well, you have to start ahead of time, dear, and I know you was trying to help put the show
You know
together.
what? I actually started ahead of time. You ever do something? You ever figure out that you did something at the wrong day?
Oh, all the time.
Like your laundry. Like today, I chose to do laundry, and it wasn't ready as soon as I needed to be.
Yeah.
So that threw me off like a whole extra however many minutes I'm late right now.
Right.
But you always do
That's
that.
what happened.
I've always done that. But Cheyenne,
Hi, world.
yeah. So
You just said she's always late. Is that?
Oh,
what
she's
you said?
chronically late.
Wow.
She was my pet peeve last week.
We got.
And she's still my pet peeve this week for the lateness. Chronic late.
I know. I guess I proved myself. Huh? I'm sorry.
But that's okay. But baby, we're glad you're here. So I think it's time. Let's just recoup and we're going to come back to the show. We're going to take a little energy break. And
let's
go.
treat everyone to an actual technology update and help them out, save some money. Let's roll it with us.
Let's do that and get ready to talk
Gotta
about
flex your power,
energy
people.
tip.
what we talking about.
All right.
Hello. Okay. All right. So here we're.
Welcome, America. This is Terrence again with another energy tip. We're bringing it to you from Spectrum Contractors and Developers. We are thinking for you. Today's topic is about appliances. Let's go inside and see how we work our appliances to save energy dollars in your pocket. So come on, follow me in. Here we are again, Big T's energy tips right in the home of another person. We don't know who lives here, and I'm not sure we want to know. But anyway, here we go. We have appliances, the microwave. How do you use the microwave to save energy? Well, the first tip is everybody should try to cook around the same time, and that way you don't have it used all day. And the same goes for the oven. But the most important appliance I want to stress to you is the refrigerator. The refrigerator is used all day long. And one of the most important things you can do to keep this door closed and quit losing conditioned air that you've paid for is to have a lock. Yes, keep those little guys out. Make sure that refrigerator has a lock, because that little grandchild of yours can run your bill up, baby. So anyway, that's the tip today from Big T's Energy Tips, coming to you, bringing value in your pocket. Until next time, keep thinking with Big T. Bye. Who are we coming back to?
We're going to come back to the 8-track, right?
I do declare, Miss Charlotte, once again, we're getting ready to really do a reality show. We're going to do one. We have some people that are interested. And basically, we've been doing this show for about 3 months now. It's been a lot of fun. We're sitting still here, but the real action begins when we have our production meetings. We're at home, and we're fussing, we're fighting.
When the camera cuts to commercial, and these two is bigger.
And we still bigger than him and me, Mom, Paul, Keto, and stuff and everything, because we never really agree on things. But
after the show, when she cussed everybody out, including the engineer and everybody.
Oh, no.
Ooh,
that's before the show. Get this stuff right. I take my time.
Tell it all.
Try to get all this together.
Tell all. You got ready to tell all book. Why we can't tell it all right now?
Yeah, I'm telling it. I'm getting paid for my book. So we're going back down memory lane and everything. And you all used to have some chicken coops in your backyard.
Oh,
didn't
you remember that? Boy, let me take you
chicken
back,
coop
man,
when they
in
used to
the
wring the
70s.
neck. Okay.
That's
Don't
not
wring
funny.
my neck. Don't
That's
wring
a
my
way of
neck.
life. Anyone out there? I had to raise chickens. We had fresh eggs every day.
Yes.
Every day. Yeah, I changed the chicken paper. I fed them. I did it for years.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously,
No,
when
thank
you
you.
grew up and you went on the football team or you had to do something else, you know, things had to change. But yeah, I moved into other things.
I have to interrupt you since you said you cleaned up chicken crap.
Chicken crap for years.
I just saw in the news like a couple of days ago that this chick created diapers.
Oh,
Were
diaper?
we sitting together? Were we sitting there?
Yes. I seen it.
Yeah, chicken diapers. Like, that's insane.
Why would
tell
a
you.
chicken need a diaper?
So you ain't got to clean
How
up
to
all
clean
the
the shit.
around
Because
it.
they poop wherever they walk
Everywhere.
at any time.
You got to clean up everywhere.
really?
But I had mine, they were all in the cage. It
Same
was
thing
a
with
design
horses. It's like
poop.
making a horse diaper.
You had your chicken
But
shit
let me
control.
get you all
and
up to
everything.
date.
Okay.
There are a lot of people, if you go on the website, who want fashionable chicken coops. People raise their chickens. This ain't no hick thing.
Well,
it
that's
was
how
just
times
happening
changed,
back in the day. It was just done a little less high tech. On
Do it.
the ground or
Do
whatever. we
it.
did.
What did Smokey say?
Hey, well, anyway.
Yes, but times
and you
have
grew
changed.
Your own vegetables, back then?
That's what I was gonna say. Grandma, your mother used to make carrot pie, which I have to say
Still
till
got the recipe.
Francine Red.
No, I got to get my
Francine.
Grandma,
sister to
rest in
get the
peace.
recipe up.
Yeah.
We got it.
I think I can
Till-
do it.
till-
I can do
till-
it. I can make it.
till forever. Whenever
good?
holiday,
Oh,
it was,
absolutely.
you know,
Yep.
I was
Carrot
glad.
pie. But
Charles.
having your own vegetables is what it was about. Because you actually could, grow your own garden and eat. It wasn't being, where you had to have money and run to
That's
the store
right.
and get something. We grew everything.
Chicken.
Remember that, T?
Watermelon,
Absolutely.
cabbage, lettuce. We had corn. We grew it all. Because, back in the day, you had some bigger lots. Now they cut them up a little smaller. But
Thank God, I have to say, I was able to experience growing up at some point in Maine with my dad through summers or different holidays and so forth. And we used to run through the cornfields. And his neighbor that was like 2 miles away was like your closest neighbor. The grocery store, I think, was like maybe not 10 miles.
No, not 10. About
But it was
5 miles. maybe.
yeah, that's kind of far, for today's, every
Stand,
other
yeah.
corner you have a Starbucks and a Ralph's or CVS, whatever.
Like a store.
But she had a pickle farm. She had pickles and cucumbers.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember her name right now, but it was the best pickles, and we would just eat pickles and cucumbers until we were sick. And they used to babysit us.
they were fresh.
They
Pickles
were
are
fresh.
cucumbers.
Like
Yep.
forget dill and the sweet dill and the Colossians or whoever whatever.
Did you make the pickles
No,
from the
she-
cucumbers?
No,
'Cause
she.
pickles are cucumbers.
I'm just saying, she obviously grew them to all the different stages or had
okay,
different,
so you-
different types or
metamorphosis
flavors or
level.
however you grow them. I'm sure there's different
Right.
seeds of do your cucumber pickle research first
No,
before you start,
pickles
challenging my knowledge. No, I'm
Pickles are
just kidding.
cucumbers. Pickles are cucumbers.
See where she,
I know, but I'm
where
talking
she
about-
was
Yeah, but she
all
was-
isolated.
They were
like that.
baby
They had
pickles.
to do
Right.
things on their own. They couldn't run to the market every day,
So you went through the metamorphosis of
That's
making. Did you?
I
guys
didn't do
actually make-
anything. I was like 4 or 5 years old, Narayana. Like I'm just
know,
saying,
but
we
did
used to
you
just
see
eat
her
them
make
up.
'em?
No, she had a farm. She would grow them. She had
Yeah.
a huge garden, like acres of land.
I understand that,
She
but
would make them,
have
but
you?
she wasn't paying attention.
I would pop
Okay.
the jar and eat them till I got sick. Is
Okay.
what I'm saying.
All right, I didn't.
That's
it was-
all I remember. She
Okay.
had a refrigerator full of pickles.
Well,
Okay.
that's still being done today, so I wouldn't say that's back in the day old and outgrown. What is in the past was, remember the milkman used to come drive up and he would deliver milk to the house?
Yes,
Where
I remember
now
that.
we go buy it. But
I remember
they
that.
would come and put it in a little milk
You wanna know?
container on the side of the house.
Yeah.
Ah.
I
Now, that's
remember that
something
in
changed.
Marina.
You remember that?
Yeah, in Playa del Rey, when my dad and Jane were living in Playa del Rey on Sun, whatever it was, they still in that area they still had a milkman because they had a local like dairy house and they had been running that service for so long they just really never stopped. And at one point it actually stopped But that was like, I mean, I was still in high school.
How old are you, Cheyenne?
Why you gotta know how old I am? That's how
Because I'm your mama. I know how
old I
you
look.
are.
All right, check this
I don't
out.
look old.
I'm gonna take you guys back on this one. Did you all ever get a chance to go to the movies at the drive-in,
Yes.
Yes.
where you sit in the back of the car, eat popcorn,
Yes.
fall
Yes.
asleep, and you
Yeah.
wake up in your bed the next day?
You make out.
Yeah.
Man, we were young. We were falling asleep.
They still have that out there near City of Industry, I believe. If you go on the 91
Now.
and
But
then, now.
Right, that's the only
Yep.
one left in the whole world, I think.
remember-
Yeah, I know, right? It's
I
only
remember they had
$7.
Is it really?
Yep.
People
They
used
still
to
have
sneak in
Seven.
the trunk.
I thought it was a swap in.
Anything to get in there.
Oh yeah, we
They
used to
also had
sneak in trunk and
the for the
everything.
kids. They had the
Yeah, in the trunk.
the swings and everything
I
in the
love.
front.
Oh, I love
the-
that.
oh,
And
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
swings.
That was back
You go
in the
early
days,
before it
yes.
gets dark, and you can swing and everything, and go get your hot dog and your
Right.
popcorn.
Now that
at
was
the
when
concession
popcorn
stand.
was real.
Concession stand.
We used to pop popcorn in a skillet with the butter and have it. That's the real
Oh,
deal.
was
It
it- what
wasn't
was it called?
microwaved and have all this
Poppy-
nuclear taste.
Jiffy
Pop.
Jiffy Poppy? No, what was it called? It was called, I can't remember what it was called.
This is just regular
Pop, pop,
popping.
pop
Then they
that
made
corn.
air poppers.
Yeah.
And when microwaves came,
Jiffy
they
Pop
figured
came
out
on
a
that
way to
thing,
pop
Was
too.
it.
Jiffy Pop, huh?
But I'm talking about the
Yeah.
real way. Yeah,
Put it
right
on the stove.
skillet with
Yeah.
the real butter, and you put it. Oh my god!
No, me and Narayana, we had the one that almost explodes and the fake pan.
That was
pot
Jiffy
thing.
Yeah, that's
Pop.
Jiffy
That's
Pop.
called Jiffy Pop, right?
He talking about the skillet though. He talking about cast.
No, I remember that
Before
too. Yeah.
Jiffy.
How old are you?
You know,
Let's
it-
count those
See
gray
there,
hairs.
hello. No, but
Let's count those
they still
gray
have
hairs.
cast
Together in
iron.
the
They still
wok.
have cast iron skillets.
But
and that's
yeah,
the
but
way they
nobody uses cast iron skillets anymore. They
Some
use
people do real
nonsense.
cooks.
Only a few. I actually have some, but those are so old. It's probably like you could probably scrape and make penicillin or some kind of heroin from it or something. I don't know. It's probably
What are you
some kind of
talking about?
contaminated disease.
Heroin from what?
The cast iron skillet.
I remember-
She's just
cast
saying.
iron skillet is so old. I'm saying if you scrape something from it, it might be something poisonous or some kind of new drug that's hallucinogenic.
Because they leave
type
the
of
metal all
something.
showing and it's
It's-
rusted.
I don't know. Think about these people coming up with lead. Think about the materials. We could talk about remember the materials.
Yeah,
you
but
used to
that
use
was-
as a
yeah.
construction
Big,
person.
big thing.
difference of going
Yeah.
green and how. Talk about how that's changed.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, but
construction
you know that is true.
That's
you know.
changed back in the day when they built
Like
People
siding,
getting lead,
aluminum
getting sick. All our
foil.
friends
You know
that got
what
sick from lead.
a
Yeah,
2 by
lead that's
4
true.
was a real 2-inch by 4-inch beam. But they don't make them that size anymore. What we found was that you still can get the same strength and save material by making it smaller.
So
All
what
the
is it called then?
materials are much more high tech now. And then going
A 1 by
green
2?
on that. That's what I'm saying, is that we're able to save much more now. We don't build anywhere near the same. We don't even put plaster on it. There's asbestos in material.
Yeah.
There's so many asbestos
We have some
lawsuits,
callers.
which means,
Oh, we have.
Kathleen,
Call
is
back,
that
people. Call back.
You learn from history. You don't just say, I don't want to know that, let's go forward. You learn.
Terrence, I
from
know that.
history.
Don't talk to me like I say that crap. I do learn. I really learn.
We'll call you on it.
What were we talking about? Drive-throughs. Anyway, drive-through. The drive.
Yeah, now it's a
movie.
drive by.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Drive through. Now it's drive
Worse
by.
than the time.
Okay.
Yeah, all you
Bye.
have now is drive-bys, right? This is dang shame.
Instead of drive through.
Drive in the driveway.
Speaking of drive-bys, remember when you used to have a paper boy?
Paperboy.
I said,
yes.
what did I tell you the other day? I said nowadays you get confused because all you hear in the middle of the night is, and it's a paper. I hate to be racist, but it's 9 out of 10 a Hispanic human being running
our-
by.
our
All you
Brown
hear
brothers.
is
Ain't no
at the
wrong
front of your door,
Brown
and he's in the car with his girlfriend, and they chilling, listening to some mariachi music
throwing
with
it out.
the interior light on. And he's walking down the street, and she's driving from the passenger side with her foot on the brake. Like all you hear is going by.
And sometimes they don't even make
every
it.
house.
A lot of times they don't even make it to the door, and then your water sprinklers come on and stuff. They just mess the doggone free little papers up and everything to L.A.
They messed up the night groove with the motion light coming on.
They
Yeah.
started putting them in plastic now.
Yeah, they do put them in plastic, thank God,
the
because
dew won't
before it
mess
was
up
like,
the paper. Yeah.
you know, doing that. T, what do you remember, man? I know you got some good memories and some things that you remember.
I have a good childhood, spoiled childhood too, but good childhood. But here's a couple things, random things. Hope y'all remember this between, the 80s babies and the 90s babies. Pagers. Who can forget pagers?
Oh, yeah.
Two-way
Love my
pagers. Let you know, like,
Yeah.
beep, 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 beep. Let me find the next phone. Where's the nearest phone I can call you at, Tootsie
Hey,
Roll,
wait a
Tootsie
minute.
Pop.
Yeah.
Do you remember the history of the pager?
No.
Pagers were for doctors or people that needed to do something with an
And
emergency.
drug dealers.
After though.
Yeah.
That's show.
That was
The drug dealer's best friend.
yeah, that was the other
Then
business.
the drug dealers would give it out to the other drug dealers, so everybody had a pager.
That's
They
right.
needed
Yeah.
to reach you. It was a form of reaching and communication.
That's right. It sure
I can
is.
say I knew you was. You knew at that time you was dating or hanging out with somebody that was a drug dealer because they had more than one pager.
Right.
That was the giveaway.
And you had to have good credit.
Nowadays,
to
like
get
the
a
guys
pager,
with all
like
these
when it first
burnout
came
phones,
out.
huh?
I said you had to have good credit to get a pager when it first came out.
You sure did.
Now there was abundance
Yeah.
in the late '80s, early '90s. Anybody could
I
get
never had a pager because I didn't want people to know. I didn't need anybody to
Track you
find me and
down.
track me down. I think we have a caller coming
Right.
in here, but we're going to keep moving with everything. And
Yeah, I had some other things too to say about what back in the day. I'm gonna just go through it real quick. Sega Genesis, who can forget Sonic? Super Nintendo, who can forget Mario?
Oh yeah.
Power Rangers, who can forget the first season when it came out? I can't. Oh man.
See, I
Speaking
think
of
you
Power
were
Rangers.
engulfed in Power Rangers.
Oh, I sure was.
You were protecting the household with your suit.
Do we have
I
a picture on the
remember
refrigerator?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
not only that, he was serious in the face. He wasn't laughing or
Oh yeah, he
smiling.
was.
He was the best Power
serious,
Ranger ever.
I'm
He was.
it.
Yeah.
He was running around the house, karate chopping crap down all the time.
He karate chopped the darn. Listen to this. One time, the shower glass door. We had some people over. He was in the shower. And how old were you then, T?
7.
7 years old. We were all out there, and we were talking to some of our guests, and we hear this crash. Because that was when another thing talking about where glass was glass, it would break, not shatter.
Yeah, they
right?
didn't make
It would
safety
break.
glass
Now
back
it's not
then.
safety. It was in the
Now
shower.
it
It shattered, not break. It shattered.
Is that right?
Yes.
Shatter, not break.
Shattered.
You knew what you meant.
Yeah.
I knew what you
Long
meant.
slip.
But anyway,
Yeah.
he was karate trying to open the door, karate chopping with his foot, and
The
it
shower was old. The little thing was rusted because the shower is still like that.
Nothing was rusted. It was the glass he kicked.
Yeah,
No, but because he couldn't get it open. I
the
remember
door.
that
It was just
shower.
the little latch
No,
was
we-
stuck.
because I
the
did the
latch
same
was.
thing.
Yeah, we did. And you all broke all those beautiful glass
Swan.
smoke.
Oh, yeah,
swan,
yeah, I remember
you know, back
that.
in the day.
I broke it the same thing.
It was the
broke
fish.
on my
It was
hip.
the. It was
Rather
the.
than tell me.
And that
it was the one
thick
with the fish
glass,
on it too.
Yeah. But anyway,
Expensive.
there were some
stuff.
people there, and they went in to look at T to see what was going on. I heard it too. And I don't know who was there, but I went like this. I pushed everybody back. I stepped over like I was going O.J. Simpson through the airport, hurtling over the high hurdles like a damn Olympian. I ran through and past everybody just to see what was going on with my baby. His foot in there was actually his ligaments and everything. He had torn them and cut them very severely. He actually had to end up having surgery
was
to
blood
repair.
gushing.
There was blood gushing everywhere. I didn't care.
Everywhere.
And
It was
You and I
disgusting.
were home. If we weren't home, nobody would have heard that soon.
Well,
'Cause
he-
you went in there and rescued
well,
him.
I would hope my 7-year-old child would have been attended to at some point in
He
time.
would have had to holler.
Poor baby. Holla, holla,
That
mahala.
was serious.
Yeah.
Speaking of injuries, what about the time when you and Mark and Day were playing and you broke your elbow?
We're not talking about
I'm just
injuries.
saying.
Let's go back.
What? That's
Go
talking about going back.
in the day.
That's going back in the day. That's going back in his
We'll
little
talk about that when we talk about health and broken bones and injury week. Okay.
That's too painful. to
Another
talk
day,
about, T.
another day.
But real quick though, back in the day, who could forget number 23, Michael Jordan? He was the king at the time.
What were you, 5?
No, I seen him play. All through the 90s. Yeah. Then the crown was handed over to Kobe, and then that's what's up.
It's two. Power Rangers.
Tamagotchi little pets, you know, the little chia pets that you have, the little keychain things.
Chia.
Oh, I
They still
do remember
have
those
Yes.
keychains.
The keychain, there's that's another thing. The chia pets that you grow, and then there's the little pets that you have, the little egg things that you like try to get your little pet to grow big or something like that.
remember that.
Yeah. That used to be hit right there.
Put them chia seeds on your face.
Chia seeds are very good. Do people know that?
Oh,
you know, we
yes,
always
they're
want to
good.
give a good health tip.
Yes.
Chia seeds from the chia plant.
Yep.
Those seeds are actually very
I'm about to buy some
freaking good
tomorrow.
for you.
You are Narayana. What you gonna do with them?
Those
No, they're good for. They're like
do they burn fat
they're
or
like no,
metabolism?
Yeah, they're like
I forgot, but somebody told me that. I was
like protein. They're good for you.
Make your hair
They
grow.
clean
They
your-
replenish
clean your
and-
soul up. Yeah, clean your body
Those
together.
pets grow fast
Google
enough.
it. We ain't got all that time. We ain't nobody got time for that. Anyway,
Well,
Yeah. Well,
I want to talk about the '60s. Were you done with your memory lane yet?
real quick. Zubaz pants, snapbacks, Mariah Carey, Arsenio Hall, Windows 95, VHSs, and the old Destiny's Child.
Yes.
And remember when you females used to wear scrunchies, combat boots, leggings, side ponytail with an oversized vest.
What about
Hello,
the jellies?
remember?
The
I did
jellies.
that.
Yep.
but you know what?
I did that. I wish I'd have brought a picture.
The TLC look, if you will.
Different color scrunchies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the leggings.
The scrunchies.
Yeah,
And they ended up coming out.
ankle
They ended up coming out with, or used to just cut the bottom of your sock off so you can have different colored scrunchies and not like have on a size 15 when you really wear a 10 because you got on 20 pairs of socks just to make all the colors red, blue, white, you know, like drill team, whatever.
Yeah.
What about the socks with the volleyballs on the back?
Oh my God, the socks with the balls on them. Yes. Oh my
Guys,
God.
you guys are your
we
memory
remember. I'm good. We got some good memories.
are different from our
I'm
memories.
tired of this fashion is changing though. With all these floral prints are coming back. The guys are wearing floral prints, and I'm
And-
so not with that.
Hell no.
Basketball
Really?
players.
And B-busters.
I'm confused. It's a little fruity. I'm
I
not.
wear
That's the only word I'm
B-busters,
going to use
brother.
because fruits and flowers kind of go together. But I'm
B-busters are
just
not the
gonna leave
business.
it at that. You guys are from the hippie era, right? Did you experience any?
No, that was
any
happening
hippie
just
stuff?
before us. or
No,
before
I
me.
am.
Y'all wear the little
Before
shorts
me,
with the little
I didn't
slit
even
down the
get
middle.
into the hippie.
I am from the hippie free love and peace and love and all that from the 60s and
Vibes.
70s era with the
Wallpaper crew. Y'all
Yeah,
look
Jimi
like wallpapers and couches.
Yeah, Jimi
Material, just take the
Hendrix
drapes
and
off the wall
have your
and
headbands
sew 'em
on.
up.
A
Hippie and
little
the gypsy.
go-go and different TV shows. What was that? Laughing and everything back in the day and what have you. Hey, but talk.
Wait, no, okay, well, talk about the clothes, the skinny jeans. The skinny jeans are so bad right now.
Oh yeah, they're back. But in Europe,
Wait,
they've been
what's
around.
Bad about
didn't-
them. What do you mean?
We used to wear skinny jeans,
No, those are
regular
those are
jeans.
regular jeans.
but they're back.
Skinny jeans are
no,
back,
the
but I
skinny-
didn't wear
wait,
skinny
hold on.
jeans.
The
Let me
skinny
tell
jeans
you-
are back. T wears them, and it.
Yeah.
Wait, the comedian at the comedy
I
club
think
the other
they
day
look
was like,
No,
"You be taking,
you know what?
You sitting there taking your pants off. You should never have to have your girlfriend.
You
I'm
gotta-
gonna take my pants off."
Oh yeah, Little Duval was doing that at a segment. That was
No,
funny.
this is what it was.
Your pants are too tight.
Back in the mid '80s, like going into the '90s, there were slim jeans. There weren't skinny
That's right,
jeans.
they were slim,
Skinny jeans were the ones where the girls would go get them. They were like Calvin Klein, Oshkosh B'gosh, all those type. Jordache was skinny jeans for the girls.
And the guys started wearing them, and they were nut huggers.
right.
And they're back today, right now.
That's
where I
why
can
you
see
don't
a
have
man's-
no kids,
a man's
'cause you're
whole
nuts.
A man's
Yeah.
whole
Top
personal
of-
situation, and it is
Like
just
from
soft.
the
Type of depth and circumference that you should have for
Right.
your pants.
You need something to breathe.
You know?
You
But
gotta
wait a
have-
minute, I got a throwback for you. I wish I had the picture of Terrence because I want to really talk about him and the way the men used to wear their speedos back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Speedos.
Bring it on, baby, because I know
Your
I had,
mom-
what, 6-pack, everything with my Speedos. Bring it on.
And the afros. Oh my God, the afros. Didn't you do an Afro Sheen or a Ultra Sheen ad or something like that
I
for
did
Afro?
an Ultra Sheen ad.
Ultra Perm.
And you know what?
Yeah, was that
Ultra
grease or
Prime.
conditioner? What was
Juices
it?
and berries ad.
It's funny you should ask. I just happen to have here, if we can zoom in.
Oh.
This
can
was
zoom
in
in.
Ebony, and this is like from one of the first Ebony Magazine. Well, not the first, but back in the day. Back in the day.
Well,
when
be first.
Ebony,
Same
look at-
one that Jesus was in.
when Ebony Magazine was huge. I mean, big back in that day.
Zoom in
No.
on yourself.
Yeah, but
Just
What's
move it
that?
around.
You know,
move
I'm
it
the-
around.
I'm the hand.
No. We got to zoom
Thank
that
you.
in a little bit more.
Let's show
There you
another
go. You can
picture.
see the nails. Yes, those are cute. Show
There
the
you
what?
go. Just move to the
look
other
at it was
picture.
all the different looks. It was like this is how you do it, and the hairdo up
What
and down.
product was that?
And that is
this is
Ultra. Then my hair is like right
That was
there.
Ultra Sheen?
That's Ultra Sheen.
Ultra Perm. Oh, there it is. There's a shameless
Perm.
plug.
There's
Shameless plug. Ultra Sheen, you better call us. We want our money back. Residuals from 1980. What? Nah, that was 70 something.
No,
huh?
no,
'Cause
this
you
wasn't.
old.
When
that
was
was
that?
70 something because I wasn't around nowhere near
No,
when that
this
was
is
going
in the
on.
80s. The magazine was done
Yeah.
in 82.
Let's
Well,
do
let me
a
tell you,
check.
Let's look.
Look at the
Look.
front. Yeah, the
That's
front
what
of
it's
the
made for. Be
magazine is
careful. This
82.
authentic. This might just.
This is like the
Like
Holy,
this,
the Holy Grail.
That's an expiration date.
The Holy Grail.
It might just wither away.
1982. Thank you.
Oh,
wait.
That was right before you found out she was pregnant. That was your last photo.
No, because
That was right before Cheyenne.
That was funny.
yeah, well, you know what? Actually, you were
That was
born
a
in
dark-
August '82, but then I did do that.
Well, hello.
I shot it prior to
Hello.
that. I know, but that
February
was.
82.
But the issue is you have to think about.
Well, you would probably think about that then. You was
I was
pregnant. And you
pregnant or
probably had
thinking
just
about it,
found out.
trying to get pregnant. But you know, here you are, darling. I'm so happy.
Oh, that's
Thanks
funny.
a
What can I
lot.
say? I'm just over freaking whelmed. Ugh. So anyway, I'm
All
just
right.
kidding.
Hey, how about another quick energy tip? Let's take a quick break and then get back to it. All right, let's roll.
Why
that.
not? Why not?
Let's
Why
share
not?
with the folks.
Why not?
Hello, America out there. This is Terrence again from Spectrum Contractors and Developers, bringing you another tip to save energy and dollars in your pocket. Today, we're going to go look at the maintenance on a house. Yes, the uncovered areas of energy lost under the maintenance. So stay with me, okay? We've been thinking all week long. Let's bring this one to you. Let's go around the house. Here we are. We found a crack in a window where the owner has unexpectedly didn't know the maintenance on this window would save energy. It's a crack. A crack just leaking out air, causing dollars out of their pocket. There's others. Check around. Let's go find another one at this house. Okay, here we are again. Terrence Redd from Spectrum Contractors. We found another spot. The maintenance on this house is falling off. Leaks, energy, conditioned air lost out in the open. The owner probably asked his son to fix that. You never know. It could have been anybody. But that right there are dollars coming out of your pocket, and we're here to save them for you. We're always thinking here at Spectrum Contractors. So remember, do the maintenance, save the dollars, money back in your pocket. Until next time, this is Terrence signing off.
All right, we're back. Hey, we got a caller, one of our very faithful fans and friend, a longtime person that has actually been one of my fans for years when I was on The Price is Right. And actually, he used to be a bugaboo. And he was very persistent, I must say. He actually became a good friend of mine, Mr. Jason Kelly. What's up, Jason?
Jason.
Hey, Chris Packer, come on down, yeah. What's up, family? Terrence Redd, Red Magic, Narayana G, Foxy Cheyenne,
What up,
Overton,
dog?
Contractors.
There you go. That's the way we want all our fans to come on. Jason, you knocking it out the
Jason,
park,
we
baby.
love
That's
you
right.
to death, man. Your name, your initials are not JK for no reason, man.
You got it. Hey, got a question for you, family. When was the last time you went roller skating? Starting with Narayan.
Uh-oh.
Last time I went roller skating was in 2008
Where? Here?
in Ravenna, Ohio. No.
In Ohio.
Ohio.
2008. That's not
Yeah.
too far back.
Last time I rollerbladed.
See there?
times change.
Yeah, times change.
Last time I rollerbladed was
Rollerbladed.
2003, 2004 when I broke my wrist.
What?
When I fell on it, had to get surgery,
Right to-
compound fracture.
Dang, you beat
It's all
me.
good now. I've only been my wrist so far with this one, but yeah, that's the last time I really rollerbladed. Didn't really want to do it again, so I just went to biking after that. 2 wheels, you know, more control.
About you, Cheyenne?
Then some.
I used to go skating like every Thursday on old school goodie night.
Right.
When I'm trying to think of the time because that was the question. I went frequently right before I found out I was pregnant with my son, and then I went. So that was almost 6 years ago. But the very last time probably was, I want to say almost like a year ago. I got some brand new skates made from my first pair of Jordans, since you didn't buy me none growing up because they was $2 expensive. We had Payless. We had that on another show. You can Google that. And but
Where'd you get those steel wheels that you used to go on the concrete with?
Yeah.
Did you brought those to the roller skating ring?
No.
Or did you have some real?
No.
you know what? Let me give you some credit. Let me give you some credit, Big T, because I want to say I think you probably got us into roller skating. So just to talk about, real bad, what?
You got her in the roller skating.
He used to take us to World on Wheels all the time.
Okay, all right.
You wasn't up there skating and bumping and with us.
No, because
tap, crossover tap.
Because I was on
tap,
TV
clap.
and
My
somebody
bad.
had to bring in the bacon.
in the moment.
I was
Sorry.
back there rolling, skating, going backwards and stuff, and I'm trying to get Kathy, come on, and she's up there.
No, that is
Getting
not
down
you.
the aisle.
That's a daggone lie.
She wasn't bumping to the
That's a
music.
lie, Terrence. He's full of
I
crap.
don't like this sport.
That's bullshit. Excuse me.
Come on,
You're
Cheyenne.
full of crap. That's crazy.
And I'm
Stupid.
just bouncing, rolling
You know
with
what?
the music, going backwards. Come on, baby, skate with me.
I hope you really get your little thing out. Yeah. You're not funny. And I hope you got your dinner plan for the next
Bushings
week,
and
because
all
I ain't
that
cooking
and all
crap
that.
for your behind.
Bushy.
Why are you
Listen.
gonna threaten me with dinner?
Listen.
See, something. Now what's going on?
Because you're lying.
Come on.
And you're fabricating.
Cheyenne remembers when
You're
you guys would
fabricating.
come.
And I'm not watching your child either. You better watch what you say about me. I'm blackmail all y'all.
With all these punches. That
That's
ain't
right.
right. That's not
Listen.
funny. So Cheyenne,
Listen.
still answering the question. You're
Let
next.
me answer.
That's it. I remember going skating within the last year, and I'll say that I got sore as all get out. And I don't as a kid, I don't feel like I used to get sore, but as an adult, skating is a whole new program.
But listen,
Are
people.
you going to answer?
I'm going to right now if you let me. Can I answer? You still talking? Damn, Paul Kettle. Here we go. First of all, roller skating, the art of roller skating. Let me start. Since we are talking about the topic is remember the day and back in the time. Now,
But
I remember-
Our caller said, when's the last time you went
I
skating?
know, but this is my show, our show. And you're lucky to be on. So, hey, listen to me now. Well, here we go. Remember the time, real roller skating. We used to have a little key and put the roller skates in your shoe. And it would be aluminum that you have to fit that roller skate would open up. And then you have to fit it in your
It would lock
shoe,
it on the
and you
front
lock it in your shoe.
That's that
And every
1920.
time our shoe kept coming out the back of your roller skates, and your butt would be flying up, down, because you couldn't keep the roller skates on. Now that is true roller skating back in the
that's back in
day.
the day.
See,
Now,
those are those metal wheels I'm
Now
talking
today-
about. Wheels
I
going up
remember
and
that.
down the back.
1920.
Now today they got the wheels in the shoe. You can buy the shoe with the wheel inside of it, and then you can do the
you can't
hillies.
get little tennis shoes.
The hilly
Remember
willy,
those
you
little
know?
things?
They make those for adults. I always
Yeah,
wanted
they
to
do.
get
They
one.
do.
Too many people. But anyway, I
upgraded
used to
them
go
too.
roller skating at Reed's Arena in Youngstown, Ohio. A very
Neon.
famous roller skating rink, Reed's Arena. As a matter of fact, they had a lot of entertainers and people there. I used to roller skate very well there with the music and everything. I know how to roller skate and glide and
What was the floor
roll, rock,
What kind of floor did they have?
roll.
Avoid the question.
And I used to do
Number
back-
one,
Actually,
she just killed the lyrics.
but you know what I'm saying?
She did.
You're fired. Comb your hair on
Roller
this
skate,
side.
Wooden floor?
roll skate,
Was
roll
it a
bounce.
Rubber floor.
No, it was wooden.
Oh, it's a
Rock
wooden
Who the
skate.
hell
What did
roller
you say?
skates
Roll
on a
rock.
roller skates on a
Roll
rubber?
wheels. It's all matte. It's not wooden.
But
It's
I
gone.
bet it. I
Do
bet
y'all know that for
Yeah.
a fact?
What?
World on Wheels. I'm sorry.
It's gone.
In the
Talking
moment,
about,
bang on something.
Bang on
say
your
that.
legs.
It's-
World on
over.
Wheels is gone. It is no longer the bowling alley, the cafe, everything is
When?
gone.
Oh,
And the
really?
AMF bowling, yep.
They are going to be rebuilding on that property, I think, like apartments or something like that.
What?
Wow.
Yes, I almost cried. And I was mad that none of my skate
Apartment?
friends.
Are you serious?
I was pissed that none of my skate friends called me and said, hey, like they're doing the farewell finale to
When?
whatever. Like they
Yeah.
just kind of redid that floor maybe like 5 or 6, 7 years ago.
Right,
Within,
right.
I want to say within like 7 years because
Yeah,
King's
they don't
about
got
to
the
be
look
6,
down
so-
no more.
Yeah.
But I used to
ramp.
ice
No,
skate.
it's the same old
first
school
of
ramp
all.
that goes down, but the actual floor, they redid the floor.
Okay.
Who can ice skate? Raise your hand.
let me
I
wrap
I've
it
never
up.
been
Yeah.
taking ice skating from anybody I know in
I
my
can't.
family.
Last
ice
time,
skate.
Always wanted to go.
Dangerous.
Kathleen,
though.
we went ice
I
skating
said it.
together.
You should have told Bill and Jane.
We
You should
went
have told
over
Bill
there
and
to
Jane.
Why you gotta blame it on another
Culver
parent?
Rankin went ice
You gotta
skating
be
together,
careful,
right?
'cause
But the last time we went roller skating,
sneezes.
Jason, was 1990, 89.
I couldn't really go and injure myself because I was on TV. I didn't want to take the risk. One time I went roller skating and somebody ran into me and I put my arm down to break my fall and I've dislocated my shoulder. And I was out of the season, coach, for like a year. And couldn't get the insurance going on.
I almost got that little twitch.
Injured myself. So I couldn't take that chance.
Look at you. I got you. I heard you.
I got that tick now to my shoulder. Roller skating is fun. That's a good one, Jason.
Can we show a couple pictures?
What about you? When's the last time you've been roller skating?
Can we?
When's the last time you've been roller skating, man?
Ooh. Oh, you talking
Jason.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Check this out. The Palace.
The Palace.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it.
The place to go.
Right.
That must be a huge place.
Yeah, Milwaukee.
Can you do a backflip?
No, I just do the basic moves.
Okay.
And a little snake here and there, get the movement going and shit,
You say you could do the snake.
I loved it there.
I used to like to see guys who could roller skate backwards, man. That turned me on. That was a turn on. Roller skate backwards. Ooh, I thought that was so sexy. I used to date this guy. He had a conch job. His hair back in the day, when James Brown was playing in the Reed's Arena, he was roller skating backwards. I said, oh, dang, that nigga look good. Man.
I need you to stop imitating your fake skating moves.
I didn't say the N-word. That boy look good, okay. You gotta have to go beep beep. I want to be your friend, Oprah. I didn't say that word. Okay. I just stuck out, snuck out.
Funny.
You know what it is, what it is. Anyway, moving on here, we got a lot of stuff. We have some good old photos that we brought in that we wanted to show some people of some things that related to some things back in the day that we were talking about. If we can find them. If not, so we'll just move on here because, I see somebody wrote down here, wireless bras. Where'd you get that from? A wireless bra.
What do you mean?
You wrote down wireless bra.
That's a sports bra.
Well,
a push-up bra.
Let it hang out.
Okay, well, I just wanted to
have those. That's not back in the day.
I just wanted to talk about the evolution of the bra and the titty.
Well, we could talk about actually sanitary napkins.
Good topic.
What about sanitary napkins?
No, we ain't talking about
Go back to the titty first.
No, man.
Yes.
Oh, man. Okay.
Let's talk about the bra and how women used to wear bustiers and a whole tie-up. Obviously, that's in the saloon days. None of us experienced that.
We could talk about garter belts.
Let's talk about what bras were like when you were coming up versus how I was and how they are now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't care about bras?
I don't care about
Fanny
bras.
pads.
No garter belts.
You just care about taking them off, huh?
Big old
Yeah.
Protex.
We got the
sanitary napkins. But those days evolved. I'm
Or
so
don't have
glad.
none at all.
Yeah, the sanitary napkin used to feel like a mattress pad up there. You could hear it. You could hear it when you walk.
It was terrible.
You couldn't even open it. Everybody knew you was on your cycle because when you open it in the what do you call it, in the bathroom, all you heard was.
You talking about the old school ones?
Yeah, the big old. But you know, they used to have them not even with stick on them on the bottom with us. We used to have wear this little belt around with a little hook, and it was a big old long pad.
Like a jock strap?
No, it was long sanitary pad, and you used to have to hook the top and the back in together and hook it over. It had a little snap thing there.
Chastity
and
belt.
But I felt real bad because I used to be on the gymnastic team. I was on the gymnastic team when we was on our period, our monthly. It was real embarrassing because we used to have to do all these things up in the aerial and splits and all that, man. It was
white pad coming out from your leotards.
Like a maxi pad camel toe.
Stuff would come out from the leotard.
Maxi pad moose knuckle.
It just made you uncomfortable because you're out there to compete and you couldn't do your best knowing that people gonna know you was on your period.
That's what they have with them tight old shorts on with the slit down the middle.
Right.
But now they have.
Uncle T used to wear them, bro.
These up there.
Horrible memories.
Wow.
What are Zumbas? I've never seen a Zumbas. What is Zumbas?
Are those hammer pants?
Yeah,
Zumbas is what Will Smith wore in Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
It's all types of different colors and patterns and
hammer pants.
Oh, the neon joints. Back in the day. I never knew they had a name.
I didn't either.
Put me up on game.
Yeah, me too.
They're elastic. Yep.
We got some of those, right?
Yeah,
We used to call those harem.
Yeah, I see.
We
You
used
had
to
them
call
on
those
the other
harem
day.
pants.
Harem
Pants. That's how
Harem?
they. Yeah, harem from like over there in when
Well,
they.
that's if they have a real deep crouch. These didn't have a deep crouch.
They're horrible now. They look horrible. Have you seen them now?
Yeah, they're only good for if you're just doing a show or just, woke up out of a coma. So you know. That's what they are good for.
Let's go to a few more because we're getting close on time. What's this?
Some smash pads.
Oh, that's a go-kart.
Go-kart.
Old school.
Yeah,
go-kart.
go-karts.
Yeah. What about the red wagon thing? We don't have a picture of that, but you know the what you call it?
Radio flyer.
Radio flyer.
Everybody had a radio flyer. Have you seen them now? Those radio flyers now are G'd
Yeah,
up.
they are.
Control.
They are nice. Not remote control.
I'm just kidding.
But they are smooth. I mean,
And
it
the
ain't the radio flyer.
wagons, tricycle and the wagon.
That we had.
Did Radio Flyer make the tricycle and the wagon?
What's that?
Yeah. Oh, you mean just in general?
Yeah.
I think so.
What's that?
I don't know.
Is that the milkman?
Man.
Hey, milkman.
Oh, delivery.
That's a new milkman.
That's too new of a milkman.
I mean, that's a milkman.
You're supposed to find
That's
the
a-
milkman back in the Three
It's
Stooges
one-
days.
Yeah, no, it's one in there.
Fire.
It's the milkman from back in the days, the 20s.
That truck is too
That you
new
are
for
fired.
That's a microwave.
His license
Oh,
plate-
that's a microwave.
His
Oh,
registration
my
said
God.
I thought that was
2013.
Wait, I thought that was a TV.
Yeah,
No, that's a microwave.
Microwave.
You remember when TV only had like 13 channels with the buttons on top?
Yep.
And
you
the
gotta
knob?
you gotta get up, change the knob, get up,
You had
change the
to get
knob,
up.
get up, change the knob. Like you know,
doesn't?
remote controls did not exist.
How about you knew you was at somebody's house that was ghetto when they had the new TV on top of that old ass TV because it's too heavy to
Oh
move?
my
That was
god!
grandma's. Grandma gave it
New
to you.
TV on
And you
top
put
of the
a
old one.
tablecloth on it so it looks like a table, but it's really not. It's your old big old TV that you couldn't move.
That's terrible.
What you guys did never had the pleasure of experiencing were PF flyers. All you guys have is just leather shoes with some polymer.
Yeah, we had
sold.
kids and
We had
Buster
Converse
Brown.
Buster Brown?
flyers.
We had British Knights and shell toes
Now
were
they
in
come
there.
back,
Like,
man.
and Keds.
Biggest
We
Converse.
used to wear Keds. Keds was like the big
Cats.
to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did cats.
Heads.
Yeah, that's like Lynn with
Shout
that.
out to Mommy Lynn. Yeah, cats.
and also I wanted to
Cats go to bed.
It's today. Today is Willie Toussaint's birthday. Happy birthday,
Willie.
Willie
Birthday.
Toussaint.
Hey.
My brother, he's a
Hi, brother
photographer
Willie.
and dependent
Industry.
photographer with Jet Magazine, and he's been around a long time. And he's my good friend, our friend Willie Toussaint. Happy birthday!
We love you, Uncle Willie.
Yeah, we're gonna be going this weekend to Cedric the Entertainer's having his first celebrity golf tournament. It's gonna
Classic.
be in Spanish Hills, the very first one. So we're looking forward to going to that. It's gonna take a lot of good photos
Now,
and
you guys
pictures and
remember
bring
these
back.
bell bottoms?
Yeah, I think I had a pair.
Okay.
I
ain't
do.
playing golf.
Yeah,
I was
you-
like 5. I remember-
Yeah, baby bell bottoms.
Yeah, little babies. Yeah. And I had a
Oh, bell
See,
bottoms.
bell bottoms came. Okay, so
But
let's
see,
talk about bell bottoms.
70s baby.
Yeah, but
So-
see, okay, so let's talk about when you was a baby, they were around still, right? And they were still wearing them as the in fashion. So then they left, and then they came back.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe the early 90s they almost were coming back.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I
Early
graduated
90s,
high school.
92, 93.
I mean,
But
eighth
have you
grade,
ever seen
1996. So I was
anybody
like,
who never
the-
let it go. They keep the style,
The hippie
even
joints.
though it passed over.
My brother,
People
Scotty
have
B.
afros.
He was a trendsetter. You just didn't know
all
it
that.
yet.
They
Y'all was
never
hating.
followed the trend. man.
Scotty B, my brother, dearly beloved
did.
Scotty B. Scotty B, he was a rhinestone
He's a stud
cowboy. He would stud
Yeah.
everything, even his drawers. In his wedding outfit, his suit, when he got married, Scotty studded his
did.
tuxedo
Sure
and
did.
his hat, his canes, and everything. And he made his Scotty B, it's the Hollywood swinger outfit that has like
I wore it
raccoon and
before.
fur on the jeans. It's all jeans, raccoon and fur on the jeans. They're bell bottoms.
I'm gonna bring a
And he
picture of
made
it.
a vest,
True
yeah,
70s.
and a jacket. And he was so resourceful. He took a pair of pants, jeans, cut them up, and made his little satchel, a little carry satchel.
Now, I'd be interested to know because I've seen several styles replicated, duplicated, and I mean not to say that they've ever seen his work, but he was on to something, and people would be like, "This guy's crazy. He got all
Right.
these studs and beads and
And they doing it now.
popping this on every hat, I mean, regular old throwback snap army hat, you know, but he was gonna stud. It was
That's right, he
studded
was stud.
out.
Every time I
And
buy
that
something
is
new.
in now, and
he
they're
said,
like,
"You want me to stud that for you? I'll stud that for you."
45, 50, 60, 80,
T-shirts.
100 and something ridiculous amount of dollars for
Bras
these
and
studded
draws,
personal
everything.
Bedazzled. They had made a whole company about it, Bedazzle. And he was just doing it with a regular stud gun. That
Yeah, he was.
You know what I mean?
Nah, he
With
did
the
it with a
hand.
knife too.
With the
The
knife,
knife and bent each one?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes.
And probably fingernails.
The knife-
He got it good. Boy.
Yes,
When
he
this
was
kid
getting
going
it.
on a roll.
He had thick fingernails. I used to get thumped by him because Grandpa Albert used to thump us. So Uncle Scotty used to thump us back too.
That-
Yeah.
I remember I almost burned down grandma's apartment.
What was you doing, man?
That's a throwback.
Playing with matches.
Trying to cook some tofu.
I was too young. I was about 5. When Grandpa came in from out of town, I was playing with matches.
Oh, shame on you. Hey, people, you know what? We're having a lot of fun here. Jason, thank you for calling in and supporting every week.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, buddy.
Jason.
Thanks.
A very, very pleasure to do this, man. And hey, I love you guys. And you know
And
this.
we love you too. Hey, Jason, you know what? When my book comes out, I have something that you had sent to me over the years before I really knew you. I thought you were a little psycho. I think you still are. But it is some caricatures you used to do of me and Diane and Barker and everybody on The Price is Right. I've chosen one that I'm going to put into the book and give you some credit, man, because they're really nice. I kept them all. I really did.
Oh, that's
and it's
sweet.
a pleasure knowing you,
So
man.
nice.
And good luck and best wishes to you.
I'm
But right
coming
now
to
we got to
Texas.
go. And once again, we do want to appeal to people. We are looking for sponsors. Okay, this is costly. We've been
We gotta do like
flipping
the
the bill.
icon. Call in.
Yeah, call in. You got the information there. It's a familyaffair.biz, or you can call that office number, okay? 323-937-1033.
Yes.
Or go to our email address, which is familyaffair4
Number 4.
at gmail.com. Okay, so whatever you got to sell, whatever you want to do, if you want to make a stupid little commercial up and talk about somebody or hang your cat off the wall and just say, look what I'm doing, well, if you pay for it, we'll show it, okay?
That's right.
Hey, everybody, it's been a pleasure.
Howdy, boy.
And from all of us, Big T,
Big T.
Cheyenne,
All right, family.
from my boys over
T-Red.
there, T-Red and Narayana G.
Yes, indeed.
Have a good one. God bless.
Foxy Shy, we out. Family Affair.
Howdy.
Yeah.
It's a family affair. 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 It's a family affair.
Family first, there's nothing more important. Take a picture for the family portrait. Take a TIP, Big T energy. Kathleen Bradley, Barker's beauty. Shake it up with Cheyenne, bounce with Narayana. Man with the plan, in the zone, in the zen. Call your family and friends, count your blessings. Gotta get the message, gotta value life lessons. Gotta listen to your parents for the right experience, so you don't get delirious. Don't forget to leave a comment if you're hearing us. Streaming live on the radio. We so live, gotta love the show. Leaving you on a good note for some good knowledge to know. Family first flow, never put them last, yo. Always got my back though. Backstage, let you through the back door. One of a kind, thinking all in your mind. Top MCs, I'm RMC. Represent the Bradleys, REDD. Break us apart if you dare. It's a family affair.